Kyrie Jesu Domine, dona eis requiem. Kyrie Jesu Domine.
Good morning and happy Monday and happy Labor Day to all of you viewers out there. A few days ago, I passed 100 subscriptions, so yippee skippy. Thank you for all watching. Obviously, you know, my little podcasts are a mix of faith and scriptural things, saints, but Father Tom also likes to get into commentary on things culturally, socially, politically. I usually put a warning siren on those so that those of you who maybe don't share my sentiments in that area are duly warned. But let's talk about Labor Day today. What a great thing to celebrate. That our country, what do you think about the United States? And it's got issues that need to be reformed. It is still the land of opportunity. And we should be thankful for that. It is the land still where people around the world want to come. It's not perfect, but I got news for you. There are many, many, many worse nations out there to live in. And part of it is because of our freedoms and our liberties and opportunity. People want to see opportunity in their life. Now, has opportunity been difficult for some? Absolutely. Because of bigotry and bias, you know, and laws at times that codified bigotry and bias against blacks and other immigrant groups down through the centuries. We can think of all kinds of biases and bigotry against Irish, Italian, Poles, different groups. The Vietnamese, when they immigrated to this country after the fall of southern Vietnam, faced bigotry in different areas. But here's an interesting little note. Since 2010, for the last decade, the largest group to immigrate to the United States have been Asians. Quite a few from China, I guess fleeing what they realize as a busted system. You know, your prosperity in China is completely dependent upon the permission of the state, who at any moment can come in and seize control of your company, of your business, of your assets. Wait till you see what mainland China does to Hong Kong in the years to come. It's not going to be pretty. But more Asians and Hispanics, and you would never know that. Pew Research. And that's one of the things that takes time is researching. All of us run the risk of being prisoners to the only voices we allow in our head. So if you consistently only listen to Fox News or CNN, let's put those as the two opposite voices, although they're not, you are beholden to them for assigning your attitude more than likely, because that's the limit of your scope of information. And you'd be better off saying that. Well, yeah, I get all my facts from Fox News. I get all my facts from CNN. I get all my facts from the guy at the corner selling me a newspaper. There are no guys at the corner anymore selling newspapers, by the way. But, you know, what are your sources? I was a historian before I was a seminarian. And, studying to be a historian. And the number one question of historians is, what's your source? Where are you reading this? How accurate is your source? How, does the source recognize their bias or not? Does the source naively think they're not biased, which is a crock because everybody is? But this nation affords great opportunity. Parents, people come here in a destitute situation as immigrants. And the traditional model has been, if you did hard work, found your niche, your children or grandchildren would have a better life. And I still believe that to be true. And I believe that some of the unrest going on now, quote, peaceful protest, have probably set that movement back. And that's unfortunate. I would boldly make this statement that economically, capitalism has done more to raise the lives of people again economically than anything else in life, because it gives them their independence and their freedom based on their economic security. As Naval says, I think he's an Indian economist, money doesn't solve everything, but money does solve your money problems. And I chuckle at that line. Let's shut off the cricket for a second. But he's an Indian immigrant who is very successful, an economist. Anyway, pray for all of our laborers. I'm so thankful for my father. As a machinist, he had a great job and provided for our family immensely. And I pray for just wages and working conditions for everybody. It's in many sectors of life, but there are still areas that need to be reformed and examined. God bless you all. Thanks for watching and listening.